bet it, bet it. Mm,
Mm, boom. Privacy, hit the public. All right. We are officially public, my guy. Give me one second.
bet it.
What's up, everybody? We are joined. Welcome to Straight Savvy, presented to you by Leo's Any Construction and Country Boy Kev. I am joined tonight by the homie Astro Wells.
What's going on, y'all?
Man, you know, before we get into exactly who you are, bruh, I just want you to say, and I know if Rum's tapping into, I'm proud of both of y'all because of
Thank
how
you.
I met y'all through, shout out to Beezy. Shout out Buckshot Beezy, of course. But man, you told me a plan of what you wanted to do when I first linked up with you, and you have fucking crushed that bitch.
I
So
appreciate you, man.
you're welcome, man. I mean that shit. So while I'm sharing out and telling everybody who you are, well, telling everybody, tagging all my groups, all across the whole multiverse and all that shit. Mr. Wells, the floor is yours to tell people who you are, sir.
Okay. First, my name is Chris Wells. You can call me Astro Wells. I just, man, that's the question of the day. I just love music. I do photography. There's a whole bunch of stuff I like to do, but talking about music, music has been a passion of mine. Something I wanted to do since middle school, to be honest. And so when I first got the program, I was kind of like, this is a lot of technical stuff. Kind of fell off from it, and then, long story short, when I went to college to play some football, one of my roommates,
Really?
Harry, yeah, one of my roommates, Harry, he does music, and he goes by HXRY, and he actually has a placement on Bel Air. That's on Netflix, like the spinoff that's of the Fresh Prince. He has a song on there.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's good.
and he's been to some parties where like Drake has happened to be at. He's done some things, so he got me back into music. When I was in college and stuff, and so um, now I'm just trying to do music. And for me, there's a lot of stuff. It's kind of a challenge because like freestyling and all that, I'll talk about guns and all that because that's freestyle. It's when I'm with friends and all that. But like when I actually make songs, like I like to you know make music kind of that's my alley or my speed or things that I do, like here and there I may throw in something like that, but it's I really just try to make music for people to relate to. And I just dropped Hey Mr. Brinks Truck, and I was telling my homie I was going to post a status about what or why I actually made that song, but I never did. But I made that song because I've been through a lot in life. I removed myself from a breakup, a situation. It didn't turn out the best, bro. And at that
You
point, I was
removed
think,
yourself from a whole situation and a half, like a whole other life, from
yeah,
what I remember me and you linking up because you told me. And shout out to you for saying this. And anybody that says this, don't let nobody tell you that you're weak. I just need to get my head right. I like what you're doing. I fuck with you. Let me
appreciate
get
you.
me right. That way we don't do this the fucked up way.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
That stuck in my brain. I'm like, I can't let this dude go because most motherfuckers will say, oh, you know what? Let me go ahead and just do this by way it don't
yeah,
fuck up.
yeah,
But
and it's
yeah, nah.
and it was hard, bro, because there was a couple nights where I really was sleeping inside of my car, outside of work, and there was times where my phone, thank God that where I worked at, the warehouse was open 24 hours, so like late at night when my phone was dying or dead, I can go inside and charge it. But like it was times like that. And so Hey Mr. Brinks Truck is just kind of energy from that, basically just based off someone who I want someone to when they feel like they're nothing, or they feel like they're at the bottom, they put that work in, or they have that motivation to show people like, hey, this is what I'm about. And like, hey, Mr. Bringshaw, like a minute ago you was just like dissing me or you were turning me
Hmm.
down. Now I'm walking in the building. It's like, damn, he got
What
this
up,
type of
homie? I
energy.
love you, bro.
Right, right. What up,
Yeah.
homie? Hey, you looking good, man. Like,
Yeah.
hey, Mr. Brinkstraw, hey, you looking like money. You know what I'm saying? So it's just kind of like that energy, man. But real quick too, I definitely got to thank. I think Buckshot, Rome. Thanks to my homie B Spear and some other artists I've worked with, but also thanks to you, because you've definitely, talking to
Respect.
you and seeing what you do, you have allowed me to also take steps in my music, and this is my first actual, interview, and so that's a stepping stone for me, and no matter where music takes me, I'll never forget that. So I definitely want to, thank you for all of
Hey,
this
man.
and just the
You,
opportunity, bro.
hey, like like I said, the other one I know you watched a little bit. 'Cause she was at work.
Yeah,
When I was live with Russ 10 and Young P Man. A
yeah,
lot of
yeah,
people don't realize exactly who the fuck I talk to on a
hmm
daily basis,
yeah.
but they see everything.
hmm No,
and
no, and
that's
that's
what
the
a lot
thing,
of people
bro.
have been telling me that they're like, dude, I'm proud of you. I'm like, what do you mean? I'm like, because I've been really down on myself because of all the bullshit going
I
around and
get
all that,
that.
and it's
Yeah.
just disheartening
Yeah.
because literally I started doing this as a self help and mental health awareness. I
hmm
got brought into music, and then once I started getting a certain way, I got accused of stealing shit and being a snake and all that. I'm like, what?
Yeah. Yeah.
How can you speak ill on my name, but yet I do the same thing for everybody, but there's only
hmm
certain ones speaking on me.
hmm
So, when people like you, Kyle Kane, or my homie Low, when they say what y'all just said, it means a lot to me. Like it makes you really want to tear up because man, I struggle every fucking day with this shit.
Yeah.
Like my homie James Bryan right there. Like I luckily I have some real homies in my corner
hmm
that make me appreciate this. I have a solid ass girlfriend that's been my
That's
best
what's
friend for
up.
9
Shout out to
years.
her. Yeah, that's what's up.
So trust me, like when she found out all this, she's like, ooh. I was like, I, I love being the fat dude, that just sits back and so
This
smiles,
dude.
not because I'm well, because growing up from 4 years old, so I was 16 and kicked out of my dad's, I got my ass handed to me every day by a grown ass fucking man.
hmm
I don't really, and then I started fighting because I was comfortable with the violent environment.
Yeah.
So I don't you want to jump me, you want to do whatever, you just take me back where I'm comfortable at.
hmm hmm
So because that's one thing, I'm grateful for my accident because if I didn't have my accident, there's no telling where I would have been. I would have not had this path to where, what, Jack, they would have because I struggled because what my goal was, it was never I love music. I wanted to be an artist, but then I discovered this wonderful thing called MMA. And it made me so fucking happy because they were cheering for me. People actually knew my name. I got the respect. I wasn't picked on no more. Nobody fucking bullied me no more because I could fold your ass up like a pretzel.
Yeah. Yeah.
And whew, you get that fucking power. You never had that, and you've been a fucking walking man. That shit made my head. And then I discovered pills, and it
That's
got all
make me
bad, man.
emotional. Yeah, no, I get that. Yeah, I get that, man. And it's also too. I want to point out the fact that when I was watching your guests that you had on yesterday, and that you had on in the past, it's just cool that you allow them to also express themselves. Like like I'm actually keeping real. Like I'm actually at my girl's crib. I have my own apartment, but like I'm really trying to push this music because for right now, like I have no electric, and I have a daughter, and so like I want to be able to get that back going. Like I'm finna get emotional, but like I want to get that back going so that way I can have my daughter, and I want music to, I guess, like help propel me if that makes sense. But
No, it
it's
does.
just yeah, it's just our struggles definitely made us who we
Well,
are today, bro.
that's
Straight.
why stories like that is why I wanted to fully just keep going because a lot of y'all independent artists that I know are motherfuckers don't really understand what sacrifice is. Where you're like,
Man.
fuck, I know this is not a good move. I know this. I have this to do, but I know if I do this, that sacrifice is gonna be worth it. It might not be worth it
Yeah.
right now. It's gonna fucking suck, but that sacrifice is gonna be worth it.
Yeah.
Boom. I fully get that, bro. I spent just, and I'm not even an artist yet. I make beats and all that shit on BandLab, but
That's what's
I've
up.
put easily just in the past, like I told you before we started. For those of you that say I ain't nobody, I had to delete over 2,000 emails so far, and I'm still at 1,358 just on my show email.
He
So
said
apparently,
just
I
for the
am
record.
somebody.
He
So
said just for the record.
yeah, just for the record, y'all. So everybody, like I'm speaking on, let's shout out to you because I'm sure you probably seen some things not said about me and you. I'm sure a lot of people in my state have seen a lot of shit, not even in my state. So for
Hmm.
those of you that have seen things and say, you know what, Jay's a good dude, fuck all that shit. I love every single one of y'all. So what I do from here on out, it's not just for me, like I've been saying, it's for y'all and my kids. Because
Hmm.
without y'all that really fuck with me, it wouldn't matter how many times I go on here because you can pay for views. So you can have somebody start a brand new podcast, put $100 down minimum, get a couple thousand views. I don't know exactly how the shit works, but
Yeah.
being an
No.
investigative
Yeah.
journalist, it works out a little bit because you notice some shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
So,
But
oh,
it's
shout
all
out to
it's
Scoob right there. What's up,
it's
Scoob?
it's a likewise thing though, because in a sense, you helping us. You may have an artist who's watching who may be like, "Hey, I like what he's about. Let me reach out to him," and blah blah blah. So you help us connect too. So
Oh,
it's,
speaking of that, man, like well, did you do the 4th of July show with Shot Crew at my homie Chris Gardner came. They did a song and video. I don't know if you were there. I think Rome was.
was it this past year? Like this, I want to say yes. I feel like I was there.
They did a bike. It was for bikers. It was a
I'm pretty sure I was there because it was my first show.
But I helped Beezy get a feature with my homie CG. And
Right.
then on here, I had my homie Wisco Dirty on here, and then
So
my homies Marcus and Young Jay, like what he was doing, just like what you said. It's like, dude, I fuck with this dude. They have a
how it
fucking
happened.
EP coming.
That's what's up. Oh, shout out to them. That's what's up. That's what's up. Shout out to them for real.
But I did find some. I found LM4 and Nashville. I have those still. I had to go digging, but I still have those.
Okay.
I was going because we already figured out that you can't hear. If you want to, you can go ahead, jump out real quick, send me some more stuff or whatever you
Okay.
want.
Yeah. You want me to hit this leave button and then just jump back in?
That work.
All right, bet. I'll be on in a couple minutes.
Yes, sir.
All right.
While he's sending some more music, go ahead and spin this one.
A key to mental health is how you grip the handle. Remaining tranquil and collected when the pressure's mental. Keep a flame above that candle, never let that cancel. Don't place all the eggs in one basket, endeavors can scramble. I'm educated for some situations, optimistic as I gaze upon this radiating constellation. Guidance gathered from high observation. Let's go. Leadership obtained, now I feel I'm ready for that obligation. Breakups can be tough, but try and break a habit. It's like you lose control, being demoted down from captain. Stay the course, play with no remorse. So when you grab that title, the them tears can swallow up your capture. Past traveling will hold you captive. A learning lesson currently I'm working on. It's hard to be adaptive. They say when you fire confidence, that is attractive. Bring the fight to your obstacles, always be combative. There are chapters to summarize when you turn the pages. Place your bet, nothing to lose. Maximize wages. Press on the pedals, we taking this to Vegas. Life is what you make it. Get after it, time to take it. Go, 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 go. Maximize the wages. Life is what you make it. Put my thoughts into this water as I'm skipping rocks. Thinking out the box, tactically connecting dots. Analytical the way I'm constructing the blocks. Updating my progression routinely around the clocks. Morale is rising like I'm trading stocks. Awaiting my ultimatum of victory is if I'm playing slots. Persistence is a key to breaking line. Intrinsically my light is shining on declining on these vivid wires. The damage of a loss determines how you take it. That's when you take a sharp return right back into the basics. For that dream to manifest, believe in what you're chasing. Establish a foundation of hard work, don't let them break it. Repercussions can be education. Apply the wisdom you acquired, execute with discipline and patience. Be a part of conversations that don't kill a elevation. You're as strong as your weakest link is your congregation. Yeah. Maximize wages. Press on the pedals, we taking this to Vegas. Life is what you make it, get after it, time to take it. Astro. Yeah. Maximize wages. Life is what you make it.
Yes, sir. All right, this is also by him. This is Nashville, y'all.
We've now reached our destination. I hope you enjoyed the flight. Have a nice day. Have a nice day. Have a nice
Caught a flight to Nashville. Just to get away, I need a ski mask. The flight attendant can I take some Advil. Taking off at dawn, no need to be mad still. Feel exhausted from the last hill. Location is needed, keep from around me, them bad thrills. Had her on like it's the backfield. Away from all this drama, need release from all this drama. I keep a keen perspective, also like the selection on who's elected in my aura, always keep it protected. Sometimes you need that instant distance, hope you respect it. Don't mean to make you feel rejected, time for my introspection.
You hear it now?
I'm taking out the negativity, intercepted, no space for undesired calls. I'm letting voicemail collected, reflecting on some mirrors as I'm standing corrected. With every choice I make is crucial, pointing where I'm directed. Luggage proud to. Renting out the coupe, top floor with a view. Double cup, colored mule, sipping, drinking on some pink. Let's go. Luggage proud to. Renting out the coupe, top floor with a view. Double cup, colored mule.
Is your YouTube Astro Wells 8571?
Yeah.
Just to get away, I need escape. I have to find a attendant, can I take some Advil? Taking off at dawn, no need to be mad still. Feel exhausted, feel exhausted. Vacation is needed, keep from around me, them bad thrills. Hang around like it's a bad feel. Away from all the drama, need release from all the trauma.
Now, like I said before we started, bro, I've literally sat here and watched you progress and grow. Them two songs right there are from when I first started this shit.
That's crazy. That is crazy.
But
That's
yeah,
crazy.
man, like I said, I'm very fucking proud of you, bro. Like
Thank you, family.
legit, and everybody, like Stacks and everybody too. Like that's why it's really hard for me to fuck with bullshit, because I've seen some dudes that I know deserve to fuck people over that won't. Like right now, what you just told me about you staying with your girls because of electric and shit, bruh. I know what I would have did 10 years ago, and it would,
Oh shit.
and even though it would have, got the money I needed and shit, or I'm sure you can relate to this too. It would have got us what we needed, but that fucking risk ain't
Yeah,
fucking worth
no,
it.
that ain't me anyways. So I could have never. I would have just. It is what it
I
is.
just used to beat up people for money. That's all I used to do.
Hell
They
no.
were like, hey, yo, I
Literally.
need somebody owes me money. Can you go handle this? Fuck it. That's payment for
Debo.
me.
Yeah, type shit. No, yeah,
Well, and it's that bad. Like, I'm not a big dude. Like, I'm 6 foot now, because I ain't worked out, I'm like 6 foot, 280 pounds, maybe 60% muscle because I don't give a fuck about working out unless I have a reason to.
I know, I feel that.
But I used to be 100 fucking percent muscle, 185 to 170 pounds, and I
Yeah, you a
live
solid.
for this shit.
Yeah.
But you learning when you're like, I have early stage Alzheimer's. So once I got diagnosed with that and shit started going downhill, bro, it got to where I can barely hold a fucking screwdriver.
Mm.
And I used to be
Yeah.
able to hold, be one of them dudes on the job site, fucking mule. You give me a fucking 2 bags of concrete, I don't give a fuck. I'm
Yeah,
gone.
yeah. He said I'm good. Hell no.
I think I was quite born. Stacks, my homie Stacks on the YouTube. All right, see, Legacy. Is
Yes,
this
sir.
a new song?
Yeah. I mean, it came out probably I want to say a couple weeks ago, maybe a month ago, but still new.
Oh, you sent me Hey Mr. Brinks truck too. Cool.
Hmm.
Got you. Let me go pull that real quick. Because I'm curious about that because yeah, I haven't heard the only ones I've really heard are the ones that you and Rome been doing, which y'all have a whole project that y'all are doing, right?
Nah,
No.
no,
Seriously?
no. We talked about it, but like we're like, bro, I think people like us together, man. So we talked
Y'all
about it.
have well shit, just the same time I've seen y'all have what, like 4 songs that y'all been dropping at least? 4 or 5?
No, we only got 2.
Seriously?
Yeah, Hey Mr. Brinksuck is our second one.
I could have swore y'all had more than that, bro.
Uh-uh.
That's just showing y'all. Well, that might be just because of how y'all promote for each other. That's what makes me think that
No,
because
I
that
feel
is
that.
one thing I will fucking say about Rome. That dude is
Shout out to
hella
him.
awesome about putting on for people.
Yeah, man. Shout out to him too. I know I need to set my game up with that promoting stuff, but he
Whew.
definitely on it. Shout out to him. Rum G Ski.
Dude, I met that dude at the show I did. I went to Shot Crew's first headlining show. First time I met Rome. Man.
I love
And
Rum,
again,
bro.
yo, gotta give love to Beezy, man, because Beezy, you want to talk about a dude that's a manager, comedian,
Man,
promoter, art,
man.
like all in one. Buckshot Beezy.
Hmm.
I will. Yeah, man.
And
I am,
I hate that Newark is small, bro, because like he really be sticking his feet out there, doing this stuff, man.
bruh.
It's like, damn,
Yeah,
man. Shout out to him though.
yeah, and not just for himself. Like that motherfucker puts on for
Yeah,
the whole city.
yeah.
All right.
Hmm.
Legacy. Is that just you or is that Rome too?
Legacy is featuring my homie Noah Wise, and real quick, man, that boy can sing, man. So artists should work with him.
Sure.
Noah Wise, boy can sing.
How do you spell? Did you put it in the email? Yeah, I got it. I got
Okay.
it. I just like to do this that way. If people want to look up the song or they have
No,
heard.
yeah, respect that. That's love.
I notice a lot of different podcasts. They don't do that, and I'm like, well, how are people supposed to know to go look at the song if they don't know what song's called?
Oh yeah, that's a good note to pick up on.
Let's see. Oh, there we go. All right, let's spin it.
Yeah,
Hold on, Jab, be right back.
You're good.
yeah. Astro. Noah Wise. Look.
I like this beat.
Thank you, Rob. Produced it.
Really?
I'm
Yes, sir.
in the
Okay, you gave us a whole
labyrinth
conversation
of
to have
a
after
theme
this
park.
then.
Been stuck on board, emotions a roller coaster. On the call with stress, the minutes are rolling over. Words in my subconscious that echo, we know it's over. Head to the grass like I'm searching for the clovers. When it's about to hit for the crunch and the click, I admit, as the frozen grass played me a skit, that this world has gotten colder. Melancholy flashbacks put ice up on my shoulders. People try to break me with them words that epitomize them sticks and the stones and them boulders. I learned how to change my perspective as I grow older. Bearing down, move like the polar. I'm staring down opportunities to choose from. I refuse to lose from stagnation. The pinnacle's my designation. In my hands, a remote to that goal I'm in control of.
Money on top till they see the vision. Blazing my own trail, this my way of living. I'm not concerned about the money and the fame. It'll come if I stay in my lane. This is for the real ones on the come up, coming up with me. If you're feeling good, got your money right, rock with me. Talk to me, the legacy we're leaving. Only got one life, one tonight, one breath, one death. Only one right now to make it happen. You can live whatever you imagine. I don't need rest, I'll get it when I'm dead. I was put on this earth to complete a mission. I'ma live it up every minute that I'm given. Making money till the money makes me.
The mind is enigma, society is an enigma. But staying cool, calm, collected is how you win one. That type of discipline's a step, man, it's a big one. Ready to squish something, I'm locked in, cooking, I'm ready to dish something. Saw a shooting star with Nick, I'm ready to wish something. She was quick to let me go, now she ready to miss something. Sayonara XO, like I'm ready to kiss something. Driving towards success, I'm ready to whip something. Don't get used to the script, I'm ready to flip something. Preacher talk, watching the ready, I break something. See the vision in this net, I'm ready to clip something. Shoot the rock, Chris. Get up on that boat and let it rock, Chris. Trauma had me tied down, but now I'm not list. Since they peeping, I'ma let the people come and spot this. My craft is spotless, I'm on the watch list.
Money on top till they see the vision. Blazing my own trail, this my way of living. I'm not concerned about the money and the fame. It'll come if I stay in my lane. This one's for the real ones on the come up, coming up with me. If you're feeling good, got your money right, rock with me. Talk to me, the legacy we're leaving. Only got one life, one tonight, one breath, one death. Only one right now to make it happen. You can live whatever you imagine. I don't need rest, I'll get it when I'm dead. I was put on this earth to complete a mission. I'ma live it up every minute that I'm given. Making money till the money makes me.
I like that line. You give it up till money makes me. Oh,
Yes, sir.
oh.
Yes, sir.
Is he in a group, or is he like he's got that voice that I would like to hear him on, like with the guitar backing him up, like a legit.
So no, Noah's actually solo. By the way, Noah helped mix and master that. He does mixing, mastering music. He's at a studio called Weird
You
Music
link me with
Studios.
him if you don't mind,
Okay,
bro.
yeah,
Please.
no, yeah. As soon as we get off, I promise you, I will send you him and all that. But yeah, he sings and yeah, he got some stuff, man. He's nice. He's
Yeah,
nice, and I
that
think
was
other
that was
artists should
nice.
work with him. Appreciate you.
Yes, sir. Yeah, I'm actually gonna say that to get locked in the rotation
For
because
sure.
that like, and again, like the first two songs y'all heard by this man, those were from when I first started this back when I was just trying to get people to tap in with me, man. And bruh, your level of progress is fucking like you can hear the confidence in your voice too. And for
Trying.
those of you that sitting there and wonder what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. For you artists out there, when you like, damn, I fully believe this shit because yes, you have to convince yourself that you got this shit because
Hmm.
if you say, "Oh, I fucking suck," newsflash, you're gonna suck.
Hmm.
But you sit there and hold yourself up. But when you actually cross that boundary where it don't matter what song you are going to jump on, you already know. As soon as you put that fucking mic in your hand or you get in that booth, it's
Facts.
rap.
It's a rap ski,
But you produce too, my guy, huh?
sir.
So you do okay. So just like my homie Young P man, you
That's
do
what's
your
up.
vocals, you do your photography, you do your videos, edits.
I
So you
just
are a one stop shop,
well,
more
except
or
for
less.
vocals,
Vocals.
except for vocals, I don't do
Hey,
vocals.
that's compared to most dudes out here though, that's they got vocals plus.
Yeah,
Vocals,
no,
that's something I'm trying to figure out too because that's one thing I grew up. I started. I'm a cappella trained,
yeah, yeah,
so I do shit backwards. So
yeah.
me sitting there trying to make a beat and trying to put lyrics to it, I'm like, I can't do this shit
No, I feel that.
because
I
I'm
feel that.
overthinking it.
I got to say this real quick. and what was your homie name? Who makes beats?
Which one?
Did you say Young P, man?
Young P. I got a couple homies that make beats.
Well, I'm sure they'll know. If any artist who's watching, to anyone who's watching, if you can, definitely try your best. I know it can be, the technicality, the technical part of making beats and sound manipulation can be a lot at first, but definitely try and get into making your own beats because it just saves that much, excuse my language, fucking money. Like you don't got to worry about leasing, you don't got to worry about how many or times that song can be played. None of that. It's all yours. So I would really encourage, and I want to shout out to Harry and my homie fuck, I forgot his name, my homie from college, but shout out to them, man. They got me into it, and it really, and I'm sure it's just making beats. It saves money, man. It really does. So I would really encourage artists to hop in
Well,
that.
that's what P said too. He was like, and it's not just because broke. It's just it makes sense
It makes
because
yeah, bro.
like a lot of y'all, I've seen it happen where somebody will put down $150 to get a fucking mix and master, and their vocals just come back ass, and
Hmm.
you can't. There ain't shit you can do about it because you just
Yeah.
paid $150 for a shitty mix.
Hmm.
So why do you want it? Like if you know how to do this shit yourself, it might suck, but you know what? If it was perfect right off rip, what would you learn from it?
Exactly. Exactly.
My homie Stacks wants a remix on that beat.
Hey, what's up? Hey, we could do a remix or something. What's up?
Hey, Mr. Brink, did you make this beat too?
Yes, sir.
Hell yeah. So you play football. Where'd you play football at, my guy?
Man, this is a definite conversation. But long story short, I ended up going to D3 Whitewater,
I know
who
Wilders.
in Wisconsin. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yep, and they ended up playing Mount Union here in Ohio a lot. But man,
Mount Union was one of the schools I was looking at, or Mount
really,
Union and Central.
okay, bro, it's crazy because I could have went to Tennessee, Iowa State. Like I said, it's a story for a different day. Yeah, I got kind of
Gotcha.
screwed out of those, but yeah, football is my thing, man. Same with basketball.
That's mine too. So that's what a lot of people don't like. That's why certain shit don't get to me because if you grow up in a locker room, you used to certain shit, man.
Yeah.
Especially, I was one and a half black kids on my fucking football team, and the other
Okay.
two dudes were my cousins.
Okay. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I never fit in anywhere. I was never, it was all your two.
Mhm.
So, but yet I learned to appreciate those that appreciate me. For my coaches,
Exactly.
the ones
Gotcha.
that want to teach me shit, because man, I don't give a fuck what how big you are, how small you are. If you got a heart,
That's what
motherfuckers see
matters.
that
Yep.
shit.
I've seen some little niggas in the game, bro. Like fourth quarter in the game, but they got heart. It really matters, man. It really matters.
Is it? I seen this is on your YouTube. I shared your YouTube link on my page.
Oh, thank you, family. Thank you.
This is Hey Mr. Brinks truck. This is also on there, and Legacy that we just played is also on his YouTube as well. Man, yeah, I knew me and you had a lot of shit in common. I just didn't realize how much we had a shit in common. So
A lot, man.
yeah,
That's what's
especially
up.
willing, like that's what I told my homie Doc Sauce last time. Like, man, you talented as fuck, but the fact that you turned down the show to be a dad and spend time
Mhm.
with your babies instead of going to a show,
Shout out
that
to
makes me want
him,
to fuck
man.
with you more.
Shout out
I
to him, man.
don't
Shout out to
because a
him.
lot of people don't understand. There's certain things you gotta sacrifice, and there's certain
Yeah,
things you
uh-huh.
don't need to sacrifice.
Hmm.
So, all right, this is Hey Mr. Brinks truck, yo.
Man, it feels good to get up out the dirt, to get up out the mud, to get up out the wood. Okay, let's get it. My mind became a motor once I found some bearing on these tracks, as if I was that little engine hooker, bitch, I'm headed for eminence. I found it evident. The people that I deem benevolent with silence on my message, they just read it. This text I won't forget, I'm making sure it's set in stone. The doubt they had up in the chat was their decision, they'll regret it. Came a long way from sleeping solo in the parking lot. Tears resembled rain with no sun, them clouds were dark a lot. Full of why me's, being broke, of course I starved a lot. Art came out to struggle through it all, I went and carved a pot. At the time, fam, I can't remember. Feel the ember, that's a conversation indisputably I like to bring up. Let's go, converting my perception. God has brought me to ascension, not to mention that I'm feeling like a bass truck. Hey, Mr. Bass Truck, let's go. I just got my advance, I need some hundreds and it may not turn me up. Hey, Mr. Bass Truck, Bass Truck. That's what they gave me when I walked up in the chest for great my earnings up. Hey, Mr. Bass Truck. I just got my advance, I need some hundreds and it may not turn me up. Hey, Mr. Bass Truck. That's what they gave me with I walked up in the chase for great my earnings up. Hey, Mr. Bass Truck. Just get my advance, I need 100 and it may not turn me up. Hey, Mr. Bass Truck. That's what they gave me with I walked up in the chase for great my earnings up. Hey, Mr. Bass Truck. Just get my advance, I need 100 and it may not turn me up. Hey, Mr. Bass Truck. That's what they gave me with I walked up in the chase for great my
I keep on
earnings
shit
up.
now, I'm feeling like a Brinks truck. Yeah, I need 100 for a picture. Don't want no tunnel feelings, baby girl, I want this dick suck. Cause I remember plenty times I gave all and I ain't never get much. Sleeping in my car when the rain come. Nah, nigga got it when the rain come. She like the way I'm ballin', tell her mamas come and get some. Pussy so good, make me spend some. Good thing I made it out the mud, now you can call me Mr. Brinks truck. Mr. Keep a big gun, Mr. Scrape them down, don't know a nigga that I ran from. What you know about sliding and gliding to get your bands up. You a real hustler, then go ahead and put your hands up. Yeah, damn it feels good to get up out the dirt, to get up out the mud. When they all said I wouldn't, bitch I did it. Brody hit me with another one, I told him watch how I'ma slide, it's gonna be fire. All my nigga, yeah, let's get it.
Hey, Mr. Bass Truck.
I just got my advance, so there's nothing in my bank, I'm turning up.
Hey, Mr. Bass Truck.
Yeah, everywhere I look, they screaming GC and this bitch is going up.
Hey, Mr. Bass Truck. Just got my advance, I need some hundreds and it may not turn me up. Hey, Mr. Bass Truck. That's what they greet me with. I walked up in that chase for great my earnings up.
That's how you talk shit to people that didn't fuck with you the right way without being an asshole. I mean,
Hell
because
nah,
like
the
legit,
sugarcoat
bro.
way.
Like it's annoying as hell though, because the amount of people that see you on the rise that just sit there and just that motherfucker ain't got no money. That motherfucker ain't going nowhere. But as soon as you do some shit, oh yeah, it's what's up,
What
bro?
works,
I
man?
love you, fam. I'm
They
proud
come
of you,
creeping
bro.
out.
Like,
Yep. Especially I'm
nah.
proud of you. Especially I'm proud of you, man. What?
Oh, dude, my girls had to get on me a couple times because, especially the more I get into shit, I don't want to hear a fucking word from anybody that had anything negative to say.
Yeah.
And it's not, because it's not that I want to hold on to that grudge. Fuck no, I don't. It's just you already showed me your true colors once, so I don't need to see them again. Just because
Facts.
I know once I let you get close, you're getting close just because you want something.
Facts.
And again, I grew up, from 4 years old till I hit adulthood that I learned can't trust everybody.
Mhm.
So,
Much as you want to.
yeah, nah. Did you send me anything else, fam?
Uh no, but actually I want to send you this my homie hasn't dropped this yet, but
Okay.
I produced this beat. I think you'll like it.
Okay, send it.
I'll be right back.
You good? I'm about to spend. Let me see what I want to spend. Smokehouse, what you want to hear? You want to hear Jungle, or do you want to hear some of the shit that I got yesterday from Crooked South?
Hey, play it all, baby. Yeah, play it all.
Oh, I know what I want to play. Here we go.
All right, Betty.
All right, Astro, you gonna like this song? This is from my homies I was on yesterday. This is
Okay.
from this is Russ 10, Malcolm Soul, and Young P Man. Treat them like.
We the hardest in the city, ain't nobody fucking with us. We the realest ones in it, we know. And if money ain't the mission, but you still want some attention, it ain't shit for us.
I seen this video
Treat 'em
actually. I
like
seen
some
this.
hoes.
Oh yeah, I
Yeah.
sent it to you.
Hell no,
Yeah,
dog,
no,
that
this
shit
is
ain't
cool.
new to us.
Yeah,
Gotta live
yeah.
them
I was
lives,
like,
don't
this
get it
sounds
twisted, we
familiar.
big
Yeah.
gold. Send us already till it goes, and we finish show. The rest of the world with the city being on. We the ones you kill the being on. When you wanna feast, cause motherfuckers know that we been dope. Ain't gon' tiptoe. A random matter of fact, half of these rappers you gas being hoes. Got a big dick, then a bigger chip on my shoulder, about to roll it off and kill me a pussy ass rapper. Might just pull up to the venue with Benji in front of your friends and family. Now you panicking, pussy, what's happening? They ain't really bad, just really good actors. All they talking loud, they getting his ass whipped. Never got this bitch on my dick, in the back of the dick, like an acrobatic doing backflips. We the hardest in the city, ain't nobody fucking with us. We the realest ones in it, we know. And if money ain't the mission, but you still want some attention, it ain't shit for us to treat them like some hoes. Treat them like some hoes. Treat them like some hoes.
Okay, yesterday was the past. I'm focused on what tomorrow bring, and I ain't never ever looking back. Yeah, they gon' feel it's like 412s in the back of the trunk when they blast. Since like 11, I've been out here giving them hell with the rapping. I'm slapping on all of their ass. They don't really wanna see me in the zone down. To the top here, yeah, we about to take off. Really to the city, they know. Step up, get treated like a hoe. I put my pain in the switch and let it burn slow. Yeah, I took advice from my OG one time. He told me that sometimes it's the way that it go. Yeah, this is my future, I'm taking control of it. I know these bitches trying to get a hold of it. They'll never shake me, you rattle me. I get the ball and I'm scoring or throwing it. You would never be me. This shit come from the soul, man, it get deep. When I'm running through the 10, gotta see rust. Told them we were gonna make it funny, had to never wanted to
We
believe
the
us.
hardest in the city, ain't nobody fucking with us. We the realest ones in it, we know. And if money ain't the mission, but you still want some attention, it ain't shit for us to treat them like some hoes. Treat them like some hoes. Treat them like some hoes.
Ah, you smooth with that. You smooth.
Yeah, that's you want to look up Young P, man. That's the first song you're gonna find on
I'm
the
definitely looking him up.
and
Hey, bro,
man.
guess what?
This shit was fire, man.
Hey, guess what? So when I came into the joint, I couldn't hear nothing. But that was my own fault because I didn't have my headphones turned up.
Get Jig off here, bro. Get him off here.
He cut off.
This is the
That's
homie I was talking
wild.
about. Want to do the remix on that beat, and then this is my other homie. These are my co-hosts right here. This is Smokehouse and a Big Stacks. You know,
What up with
Savvy
it?
till I die.
What's going on, y'all? Nice to meet y'all.
Yeah, yeah.
So before I spin this by him, Mr. Stacks, go ahead and shoot your shot because I know you really this motherfucker, man. I had a beat challenge and I had an interview I was doing with Gray Matter and Direct Dude. Actually, I wasn't even doing an interview. I was doing an album review. This motherfucker sent me back the beat in 15 minutes.
Oh,
Huh.
It was one of them beats, bro. I just heard that beat and I just went. I didn't stop to the end.
that shit.
Yeah. But yeah, bro, that beat. I fuck with that beat. If you make your own beats like that, I want to jump on one of them, bro. We can talk about.
Yeah, especially
Doing half
if
on
you
splits, doing
produce
something.
and all that.
Yeah,
I have
something.
a whole lane of people that are looking for people that can produce for them. He's
Hey,
one of them. Like
hey,
you ain't gonna
man.
be disappointed at all.
Hey, man. I know. For me, I'm a perfectionist. So if I send you something, is it may take like a little minute, but it's gonna be worth it. I know for sure. But meeting you through Jay, man, I fuck with Jay heavy, man. You seem cool and all that shit. More than likely, if we do some shit, I ain't gonna charge. I don't want no money. Or if you want to do a remix to Legacy or
No,
some
we can
shit,
just feel like I'll drop it on all platforms and we'll go half on splits.
Nah, hell no. I'll make a beat, bro. And you can just drop that bitch, bro. I just love doing music, bro. Like for me,
He
I
ain't gonna
guess
let you get you gotta
it's
take the
it's
split. He ain't gonna let you just not do it for
see, but
free.
see, here's where it's hard though, because for me, I'm like, for me, because I've had people tell me like, bro, you gotta know your worth, which I get that, I get that. But at the same time, I'm like, until I personally feel like I'm established enough to be on that type of level, that's just not. I'm not at that point. So like, I'm like, shit. If
That's how I am with features though too. Like people ask me to jump on a track all the time. They're
yeah,
like, "How much is it?" Nothing, bro, because I don't feel like I'm at that point where I need to charge you or I should charge you. You know what I'm saying?
that's
I
how
guess
I am with
eventually we're
beats.
gonna get there, but eventually we're gonna get there. But that's how we get there is by doing that.
No, add me on Facebook, bro. Let's definitely
I
talk.
tried, but it said some shit that wouldn't let me fucking send you a friend request because I didn't know you. I said, "Well, no shit, I don't know you. That's why I'm sending you a friend request."
I
Fucking
hate when he
crazy.
does that shit. All right, I'll try and find
I
you
got you.
through
I
Jay.
got you. I
Yeah.
said
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Let's definitely work
Yeah,
on something.
yeah, definitely.
yeah,
I
I'll
like
hit
that,
you
Make
man.
up.
That just made my night, bro. Like, thank you so much, man. That just made my night for
Hey,
real.
I told you. I was like, that's why I love when people
make
come
the
on here
moves,
because
man.
you're not walking away without at least linking up with one person, at
100.
least. And I guarantee there's gonna be more than that. Because, dude, it's and that again, I don't want shit for nobody at all. It's just the whole purpose of y'all going on social media is to get heard and meet like-minded people that ain't gonna fuck you over, especially if people have the same mindset. I don't want you to have to sit there to pick either put food on your table or pay the bill or pay me. No, no,
That's
no.
it, man.
Zach is one of them dudes that I love. That like he was one of the first that I linked up with. That he just wanted to meet people. That's
Yeah.
it.
No, 100.
He don't give a like. And it's if it comes down to money getting made, cool. But that ain't what the whole thing is
And
about.
that's what's hard to find. Genuine, like real, active, genuine people like that. It's rare, man. It's just rare.
Yeah, this is like I feel strongly that we're all in the same boat, bro. Like, why charge another person that's in the same situation you are? Like, I don't understand that. Like, we're going to get to that point, but not right now. You don't charge your homeboy money to make the beat or something like that.
Facts.
Like, come on, man.
I have it.
I know that.
I'm low as fuck to everybody, man. We good. These are good people right here, man.
Yeah.
They good peeps.
There's the other one. This is the delinquent one, us. What up,
Oh, there's
SP?
He
my
said that
there's
delinquent.
Yes,
what up,
sir.
what up, SP?
These two down here, man. You like I said, you might know some of the shit I've been dealing with. You might
Damn.
not, but these two made a diss track. Not even really a diss track. They spoke up for me.
I love
And be like,
Man, fuck
yeah,
chopping.
I'll play it. Let me play this by you, then I'll play it. Um,
Okay.
so who is this by? Who's actually on the track?
Actually, so okay, so yeah, it's the beat is just produced by me, but my homie Beat Spear, he makes good music. You should check him out. I can send you him too, but his name is Beat Spear.
Well, I want to put it that way, I can give you credit because
Oh, for sure.
now that we know that you make beats, this is how I'm about to put this tag up here because I want to see you start making some money off of this shit too. I know that
Appreciate
ain't
you.
the whole goal, but
That's love. No, I
I'm
appreciate it.
pretty sure you're tired of going to your regular job, just like the rest of us are, because we
Man,
don't get a
I'm
There's a
about to
reason
clock
why
it.
we do what we do, y'all. It's because we don't fit into normal society. We don't want to be in
Man,
nah.
I'm about to clock in soon. So yeah.
All right, well, cool. Because I'm about to. I didn't, it's off day. You wanted to jump on here for an interview, so I wasn't going to stay on that long tonight either myself. So,
I'm a caregiver, so technically it don't really matter.
damn,
Yeah, so I
fuck,
mean,
hell yeah.
so
Were you like a home caregiver or you go to actual like nursing home or something?
so I go to clients or my individuals their homes and do work. Right now, actually, my client is here at my
Hospice
dad's
or
house.
just regular
Okay,
home
hell
health
yeah.
care?
Regular home health care.
Okay, but I'll say because hospice, that's yeah, that's
Yeah,
you got to have a heart and a half for that because you got to sit there. Them people ain't making it. So nah, damn, my guy. Hold up. So you home health care aid because that's technically what it's called. Make beats, an artist, do your visuals plus yeah.
Please
and a
don't know what
social
is
worker.
doing.
You jack of all fucking trades, bro.
Man, hell no.
Stay
Head
busy.
sales
What up, Miss
representative.
Sarah Hayward? All right, let's spin this.
Yeah.
Astro. Yeah. Live from the 614, rep that 330. Real nigga down to the bone, I thought that you should know. And when I peep some shit I don't like, that's my cue to go. 60 plus songs in 2024, got plenty more. Let's rack up milestones, independent, I don't need no label. Flip the LLC 100 on the table. I'ma need that double 3-8, put that in the stable. Thanking God for making me great, cause I know I'm able. Yeah. It don't matter how you get it, make sure that you flip it back. Be careful with your circle, don't let haters in your habitat. These niggas move like turtles, I was dropping shit back to back. All these niggas my sons serving rounds of that similar line. Surgical with this pen, I don't know where competition at. My destinies go in, don't want nothing less. Bounce back from that L, cause I know I'm blessed. I won't stop surfing on shit till I got nothing left. When you make your moves, just know that they watching. Never let them niggas know what's in your pockets. They gon' try to steal the sauce, don't let them clock it. You gon' see me all tomorrow, dripping like faucets, yeah. All tomorrow. Never let them niggas know what's in your pockets. They gon' try to steal the sauce, don't let them clock it. You gon' see me all tomorrow, dripping like faucets, yeah. When you make your move, just know that they watching. Never let them niggas know what's in your pockets. They gon' try to steal the sauce, don't let them clock it. You gon' see me all tomorrow, dripping like faucets, yeah. All tomorrow. Never let them niggas know what's in your pockets. They gon' try to steal the sauce, don't let them clock it. You gon' see me all tomorrow, dripping like faucets, yeah. Come on.
Like, that's one of them beats, like, you didn't do too much, but you did just enough to put your stamp on it.
Type shit.
Because a lot of there was not a love, like, that was nice. That was a nice ride out. Like, I could hear them two on that shit.
Thank you, bro.
That's another one you made?
Yeah, yes, sir.
Did you made all the beats that I played tonight, didn't you? Now that I know this?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, all them joints are fire,
shit,
bro.
even then, like, the level of progress you made and all that, man.
Thank you, man. So Stacks, yeah, man. Hey, Stacks, any one of y'all, I'm down to work. Hey, shit.
So this worked like yesterday.
What up, Young P, man?
I'm with it.
SP, where you been at, boy? Where you been at? Hey, you muted, bro. You're muted.
I can't unmute it. He has to unmute it himself.
You're muted.
Oh shit, yeah, my bad, bro.
There you go.
He's stretched out, bro. You good? Staying the fuck out the way, bro. I just recorded some other shit in the car while I was waiting on my wife and shit. Shit gonna be fire too, but staying out the way, bro. You know what I mean? Trying to live another day above ground, good day.
100.
Yeah, you better stay the fuck out of the way.
Fucking and driving, you know what I'm saying?
All right.
Yes, sir.
All right. This is a song I was talking about that these two did.
Hey, I've had so many people hit me up today about that fucking shit. It was showed on 3 podcasts last night, and people been, man, yeah. Hey, they're like, yo,
this is wild. It's wild.
They're like, yo, bro, ain't nobody responded to that shit yet. What's he waiting on? Talk all this shit. What's he waiting on? I said, bro,
I need the backstory.
Really
what happened?
Phone call today, man.
Hey, what happened? Hey, Jay, he don't know what happened. Hey, he don't know what happened, Jay. He said he wants the story. What happened?
All right. Well, about a year ago, I was working. You know this. I was working with a group of individuals, known as E3, and come to find out, the whole time I was working with them, they were going behind my back and telling people I'm a snake and all this shit. I just found all this shit out like a month ago. Like, literally, I've been tracing back where it all went to. Now I officially know. There's 1 or 2 people that it links back to. One of them's Chop Easy. And there was a fucking kill order put on my ass to get me the fuck out of the way. That's why you see me back the fuck out for a while, because people are sitting there every which way, hitting up my homies. Hey, you shouldn't work with this. You shouldn't work with Jay because of X, Y, and Z, but would it show shit? And I was letting all this shit die out. And then recently I found, started seeing other shit pop up. I'm like, huh. Yeah. So me being who I am, I connected some dots. I'm like, okay, so this really was these motherfuckers. There was no, so the whole time I was trying to push the unity movement that I had. I was getting made out to be a fucking joke by people that I considered family. That's why you don't see me go to shows anymore. So anybody wants to know why Jay hasn't done shows besides what I always say live shit, I don't know who the fuck I can trust anymore. It's gotten that bad, dude. Like there's people that I considered homies that knew shit that was going on and was a part of this shit. Only ones I know that don't have their hands dirty and shit is Shot Crew. Out of everybody I fuck with, that's not so. You know, once I found all that shit out, you know, past couple weeks because of other shit popping up, these motherfuckers were hitting up my girl, my friends.
Damn.
Yeah, so I'm not an artist. I don't do that shit. I just show love to everybody. So yeah, I took it to heart because I'm not my kids are on this bitch. And then I had a motherfucker sitting there hitting up my homies like, oh, you support chomos and shit and all this shit. And most of these motherfuckers still have me blocked and we're talking out their fucking ass on my name. Luckily, I have people like SP and Stacks, you know, and a couple other ones.
Yeah,
I ain't
shout
put
out to your homies,
because
man. Hold it down for
them.
Yeah.
But dude, this shit's been fucking wild for the past year and a half. And the closer it gets to where my name or I'm breaking away from shit, motherfuckers bring me up again. So these two had something to say about it.
Hey, this is the second one. Get it. This is the second one. The first one's Get It and Go. So that's 2 out now. It ain't out, but it's out. You know what I'm saying? The people who need to hear it. But bro, it's coming out. It's coming out. Don't worry, because that shit right there is not cool, bro. Like you snaked your homie, bro. You want to preach about it. You talking because you got this little hip hop shit now. Like man,
yeah. Now because I'm speaking up on shit, I'm a clout chaser.
Yeah, bro. Like.
Yeah, you know long enough to know I ain't asked nobody for shit. I've ever been anywhere. I paid my way.
Every time the live goes on, every time the live, he want to reach out to Upchurch and all this, get him. Man, nobody give a fuck about who you got on the show. Be real with yourself, motherfucker. You might have a better opportunity in life.
Facts. Like Lacey just said, people will talk out their ass behind the screen, but never in person.
Keyboard gangsters.
A lot of people are like they sit there and see me on here and they see what I do and like, oh, I'm not as little as I look on this fucking camera. I promise you.
Cinematic.
What up?
On the cinematic. You said, what's up?
Oh, what up,
yeah. He said, tell you what's up, Jay. So.
All right, let's spin this shit.
If you a hater and you know it, fuck you. Pussy.
Oh my.
Claim you a beast, boy, you barely a pup. Acting wild on the gram, but in person you tuck. Every track sound the same, bro, switch that up. You flow a little limp like a whip that ain't gassed up. I spin where you post, make a TikTok scene. Turn chop easy to a meme with a big red beam. Talking about ops you ain't never seen. Whole squad full of Joes, y'all skip routine. You a clone in designer, that good don't matter. Fake streams, fake views, watch your ego shatter. I post dreams in the game like a puppet master. You a flash in the pen, I'm a natural disaster. I'm the voice of the trenches, you a parody act. Try to bite your style, I'ma tear you in half. You a TikTok rapper with a charity laugh. Only time you slide is on the Mario man.
Puss hot, it's your boy SP. Hey Chop, go on, sit down, bro. You say them city boys can't do that country shit.
I didn't ask them to do this either, y'all. They just did this because they my fucking homies.
It was all good till you spoke up on Jay, and now it's fuck you forever and ain't no words to say. How you call him your brother, then you sneak this his name, and now you out here looking lame for a minute of fame. Pussy, you a snake up in disguise, wearing hoodies and the lies. Wanna bark like a dog, but we see the bitch up in your eyes. You switch sides, burn bridges, now you trying to explain that tough talk don't match when you're full of shame. Talking about some G shit, but you ain't never put in work. You was crying in the DMs, begging not to get hurt. You a puppet on the string, you a YouTube clown, talking slick up on the net, button person back down. You a hoe like your girl, always spilling the tea. You be switching your story more than truth. You ain't never been solid. Got exposed in the street and now your image demolished. Pussy.
He said, "I ain't asked him to do this."
I did it. I literally did not. Like they because
And that beat right there is the first track I ever dropped on the mic. We just had the beat was just slowed down and it chopped a little bit. Like that was the first song I ever put out. We did it to that beat,
Damn,
so it kind of meant a lot
records are
all the way
he's
evolving,
around.
only
You
been
know
bro.
what I'm
rapping
saying?
about. Well, he's been writing
I've only been on
a
the
while.
mic
He's only
6
been
months.
rapping. Yeah, 6 months.
Keep going.
Yeah,
Hey,
that
that
J
was like the
Fools
only the
linked up
second
with
time I've
me.
heard this track, like out
What
loud.
up, Rico?
Hickory Billy just said, "What's up?" He played it last night, bro. They were like the lyrics in that. They were, bro.
Oh, I
That's
was in the
that's
live when
like
they
me and
played
bro
that
did it
shit
in
because
like
I had
20 minutes,
explained.
man.
I was in the
20
chat and
minutes we
explained
did
it
that
to
shit.
them because they were sitting there trying to. They was like, "Oh shit," and I'm like, "Yeah, they just did that out of response. It was not, it was not in. Cause what's going to happen now? That shit's going to get mastered and everything. And you know, again, I didn't ask them to do this. I'm just glad
Like,
that
bro,
those
it's standing on
for it.
principles, bro.
I tell you,
Like that shit, that's not cool,
I'm
bro. Like
ready
this
for
whole
whatever
rap
comes
industry,
behind it.
that's just not cool, bro. Like I seen the shit. Like I told you before, Jay. In 6 months, I could see the bullshit. Like some people in this for the wrong fucking reason, bro. Like I said before, your life's a soap opera. Think about it. We don't need to watch the shit on fucking this shit. You're supposed to be bringing people together. You pushing people away from each other, like for real, over some bullshit.
Hey, and I'm ready for whatever comes behind. We got volume one,
Yeah,
volume two,
it is what it is, bro.
we're going forever.
Just make sure you look it up next time somebody tries to inbox me on some dumb shit. Make sure it's SP the boss. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you don't delete the message right afterwards.
Yeah,
Like shit.
come correct
That's
type
why I
shit.
started, bro.
So
People
they've been
started
doing that shit
inboxing
to
me.
you too? Because a couple
I
people have
told
told
you
me
that
they've been
dude.
doing that,
It
bro.
came up. It came up
Dude,
when
this
I
shit's
told
been
you one of
wild, Astro. Like I wish I was exaggerating and being dramatic, but bruh, the amount of people
I
that have hit
told
me up
you
was like,
the
"Hey, why
dude,
is so and so speaking on you like this?" I'm like, "What the fuck are you
the
talking about?"
dude,
Because they'll put my
whoever
name
it
and act like
was.
they tagged me, but they have me blocked. So therefore, you can do whatever the fuck
Mm.
you want. If I'm blocked, I don't see it.
Yeah,
So
Sound like
I'm
Dame
yeah.
just
They
now
shit
sent,
just
getting
yeah,
blocked.
finding out
sent,
all this
they
shit
sent that message.
every day for the past 2 months.
Like,
Something new. So yeah,
yep.
I'm a little bit aggravated because all I set out to do was, meet people, link people up that are trying to get out of the box
Yeah, no,
and
I
do
get
better.
that. No, I get that. I guess for me to really,
Yeah.
I'm not because it's not my situation, so I'm not really trying to speak on it like that. But I guess
Right.
just for me, like, if you're gonna call someone out, you kind of have to stand on it and not have them blocked. You know what I'm saying? Because like,
Right.
it don't really pack no punch if you know what I'm saying. It's like almost talking to nobody if that makes sense.
It is, and that's what I said too. They was like, "Oh, well, you get so in your feelings." I'm like, "Well, just like with the Upchurch situation, if I had 10 motherfuckers talking ill on my name, yeah, I'm not gonna just sit back." And that's just me. I don't
No,
give a
I
fuck. I
feel you.
don't give a fuck if I've used to step at my dad and my mom for this shit.
Yeah,
Don't
yeah,
speak
yeah,
ill on my name if I'm not able in that fucking room. If you're gonna speak, if I'm in that room and you feel confident in that, then you can speak. But if you gotta put your head down and look around and make it to where, oh, it wasn't really like that, you just spoke out your ass just to fucking do it.
yeah. Yeah, no, I feel
Oh,
you.
Jay, I told you last week is when that message came through. Remember, I told you one of his minions messaged me talking about fucking. Yeah, that's why really he said city boys can't do this country rap shit. Da 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 da.
I
Just
just
stay in
wish
their
people,
lane. Listen, bro, Harrisonburg is not far from the city, and like this is
yeah,
country, bro. Out here, like we in
and
Virginia,
like
bro.
I said
Like,
this weekend, y'all, if anybody's hit you up with some weird shit, please let me know so I can go ahead and get them off my fucking friends list because it's not. I don't need followers like that. I don't need followers. I need people that when everything kicks off like it's about to, I can hit them up like, "Hey, yo, Astro, I got this dope ass artist that wants to hit you up. He's cool. He's dope. He has a mix ready. All he needs is a dope ass beat." That way, there's no hiccups
Hmm.
because no egos. Everybody. That way, when everything gets done, we can focus on the music and the money to get the
Hey,
fuck out of the situation
Yeah.
we're in.
Hey, look, bro. Hey, look. Jay already speaks highly of you, bro. Shit, send me a beat. I'll drop something on
Appreciate you,
ASAP.
family. Appreciate you. Appreciate you.
Shit, we
Well,
out
you
here to
know,
promote each other, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying?
100.
all right. Well, you know, SP, I know he heard a little bit about you, but this is one of his new solo tracks. I'll spin this, and I don't know about
Which one
y'all,
was it?
but
The
I'm
Coding
only getting
Dream?
2 hours of sleep. Like
No,
my
I feel
ass is
that.
man.
Yeah.
So
Which one is it, bro?
I'm about to spin Cody and Dreams and probably
Oh, yeah. I recorded that, bro. I put a
yeah.
microphone on a mag light sitting in the car in the parking lot waiting for my girl to get off work.
You ain't
Like,
got it
It's
with you, do you?
MacGyver mic. This shit is
oh,
fat.
Hey, some of
Nah,
my
nah,
songs I
dead ass.
recorded
It's
in
a
the
fucking
car.
mag light with a fucking
Little.
mic, bro. Dead
That's
ass.
good,
like
man.
for real. The mag light, I had the microphone taped to the side of it, bro. On my
What?
phone.
That's
On my
crazy.
phone.
Hey, do what you gotta do, man.
It's just,
Do what you
All right,
gotta
bro.
do.
You gotta keep it with you, bro. Like something might hit you at any point in time, bro. Like I said, my shit's working. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Every
yeah.
time, like, I hear a beat every time.
It's
Yeah,
Cody and
shit's all
Dreams.
right, bro. Needs a little work.
Misspelling and shit.
Wait, so you say you out in West Virginia?
I'm in Virginia, Harrisonburg,
Okay.
where James Madison University is.
Okay, what's it like out there?
Oh, it's like I don't know. Stacks is right here with me. I'm like 10 minutes from Stacks. You know what I'm saying? That's we in the
Okay.
studio all together all the time, bro. Like
give me like
it's
how
like
was
a
it
real
bad out
suburb
there?
type shit. But you got the hood too. He's got the
Okay.
hood. You know what I mean? You got
Okay.
your little project, like Harris Gardens, Deer Run, shit like that. Pheasant, you know what I'm saying? Farrier Court, Kelly Street,
Yeah.
shit like that. You got, but like, bro, like just because you from the country or you from your city, it shouldn't justify what type of music you can
It
or can't
shouldn't.
do. Like,
Mhm.
you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna
Facts.
do what fits me, and I don't give a fuck who likes it.
Exactly. No, facts. 100.
I
100.
love my music. Like, fuck, if you don't like it, change the station, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, word.
I'm out the box
Bro.
person.
Go up or down? Which way you want to go?
Yeah, bro. I ain't doing this for no likes.
Me neither.
Good.
I don't give a fuck who likes us.
Yeah, bro.
Man, I don't
Yeah.
give a fuck who likes me and who don't. I know enough people that actually like me that I don't need to fucking worry about it no more.
Hey,
Right?
but then you know what I'm saying, bro. You know what they say? You're not doing your job unless you got a couple haters. You know what I'm
Alright.
saying?
Yeah, if you need
Oh,
to
shit.
support me,
Yeah.
do that. All right,
Yeah,
Yeah.
you ain't
SP, here you
popping
go,
unless you got
fam.
some
And
haters.
then I'll spend Scoob sent me with a song too, so I'll spend yours, then Stacks, and then Scoob, and then my ass is putting my PJs back on.
We going.
Hey,
Yeah.
hey,
I
Astro,
wanted to do
like
this
you,
because me and
bro.
Astro been talking about doing this, and we never had free time. And
Oh yeah.
yeah,
That's
this
awesome.
is just like with
So, hey,
Brother
look, if you
Ben
hear
and
something in that beat or something,
yesterday.
you can change or add to that beat, bro. Like, don't, you know what I'm saying? Let me know.
Yeah, no, if
All right,
try
I
and send
sent
me
him
a friend
Stacks'
request.
Facebook, so
Okay.
once he links in with Stacks, definitely hit
Send
him
me
up.
send me the other two.
I got you.
Yeah.
And this song right here is, yeah.
Big Stacks. Let me talk to him. TR8 producer. Been through hell, now ain't break though. Cut them all off and watch them fade real slow. Man, whiskey in my veins, demons in my brain. Man, fuck it. Let's go, man. Yeah, running through that fire, I've been burning slow. Everybody talking, but they never show. Had to learn the hard way how the game goes. Everybody fake, yeah, man, I've been riding solo. Fuck these fakes, fuck these hoes, fuck these lies, fuck these foes, man. I was broke, now I rose out that mud, yeah, out the smoke. Yeah, rise out the smoke, man. I was raised by the wolves and the dolphins. Yeah, my daddy ran shine, mama sold morphine. Back row living, sipping on that codeine. Hate in my blood and cut them off with no team. Yeah, I done seen too many snakes up in this grass. Yeah, too many bitches that lie
these lies and fuck these foes. Yeah, I was broke, now I rose out the mud. Yeah, out the smoke. Yeah, had to rise up out the smoke. Yeah, I done OD twice and seen the white light. Woke up pissed and I did die. Yeah, now I keep my pain up in my styrofoam cup. Whiskey in my veins. Yeah, I sip until I'm numb. Yeah, till I'm numb. Lost my soul up in a house full of ghosts. I put my trust up in the bitch and now she doing the most. I'm talking about that love, now she fucking my bro. That's my heart colder than a Michigan snow. Yeah, I ain't got no friends that got me in this nine. Fuck all this drama, stay up on my grind. And if I go broke, then I'm kicking in the door. And if I see 12 in, I'm riding off the road, man. Road, running through that fire, yeah, I've been burning slow. Everybody talking but they never show. I had to learn the hard way, now game goes. Everybody faking, I've been riding solo, yeah, riding solo. Fuck these fakes, yeah, fuck these hoes. Fuck these lies, fuck these foes, man. I was broken, now I rose out the mud, yeah, out the smoke, boy. Had to rise up out the smoke, yeah, rise up out the smoke, yeah. Fuck these snakes, fuck these fiends, yeah, fuck they talk, fuck these schemes. I was lost and found my dream and out the mud, yeah, I'm free, yeah, I'm free. Ooh. Ain't no love up in the game and only dollars in the dead. Only fiends up in my town and only pain up in my chest. I'm trying to numb my past, but they rolling me a blunt, break the past. Don't
He did this
change,
off
only
of
heart
fucking
where I
MacGyver's
run,
mic, y'all.
In the
And he
whip.
undersold it a little bit because this was the first time, because he actually mixed and everything himself, right, Stacks?
Yeah, he recorded all that by himself.
First time.
Yeah. Hey, SP. So I think I caught the part where you was like low key almost singing that joint. Yo, I swear if you do that whole joint like that, bro, you got you something, bro.
You talking about where I switched up in the hook?
Yeah. Like
Yeah.
that whole like, flow, like that shit was catchy.
Because I'm not here when I'm spitting it. I'm like, man, I was like, let me try it this way in the middle of the song. So I just tried it, and that's how it came out.
Let me say this on some real nigga shit. Let me say this. So I was listening, and I'm gonna just say this, bro. For me, I think there was a couple parts where I would like if how you like maybe it's the cadence. I don't know what it is, but if you could kind of like structure that just a little bit better. And I only say that because your voice, for as deep as it is, that is your ticket. So, and you've only you started 6 months ago.
Yeah, bro, I've been writing and shit my whole life. Like I said, I just came home from prison for doing 12 years, September 11th, and I just,
Bro,
me and
man,
Dave was
no.
we
I
were
what
kicking
I
it one day, and I was just spitting some shit, and he's like, bro, hold up, spit it,
listen,
say it
listen.
again.
I
Like,
will
that's just
say
how
this.
it goes, bro.
I will say this. I know for a fact. I have an ear for music. I will say this. All I just need from you is like I say, it's just more kind of like because some of the bars kind of seem like they were together. So like like some of your lyrics were all in one, if that makes sense. But otherwise, bro, you got the voice. Like if once you get that piece figured out, it's and you put a video together, it's slow. It's slow. Like you got the voice. So I'm fucking with that. I'm fucking with that.
Hey, yeah, so when I first I was over his house one day and I was doing my own song, and I guess he liked the hook or
Okay.
liked what I was doing, and he started rapping it. I'm sitting there listening. I'm like, hold up, bro. I was like, hold up, bro. Do it again. Do it one more time. It's just the way you did it. And
Yeah.
he did it. And I was like, here, now do it for real. And that's where it went. And that's
Yeah.
what
No. No.
it
Man, that thing it's just maybe one or two like screws from being like, okay, yeah, I fuck with this because your voice alone it sets a tone. It sets a tone. So I'm fucking with that. I am fucking with
really,
I
that.
if
appreciate
I
it,
ain't,
man. I
if I ain't
appreciate
see
it.
Look,
something in my
keep
way,
going,
waste my time with it. I heard
man.
right from the beginning. I was like, there we go. That's
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Good shit. All right, Stacks. Relentless. I haven't heard this one yet, right?
I
I
don't know. You
All
may
right.
have heard it, but this has got 2 verses on, so you didn't hear all of it.
I bet.
You know what it is. Big stacks, ho. I'm back. Pressure made diamonds. I was molded in the trenches. Had a fight addiction. I was sleeping by the fences. Looking for redemption in a world full of vengeance. Loyal to a help you when you down, or you make something so still heavy. I carry it with a purpose. Every bar of blood, every verse got a sermon. Pain on my back, but I still keep it stepping. Heart full of trauma, every move feel destined. Voices in my head say I won't see heaven, but I'm fighting every demon like I owe them vengeance. Cut ties, blood on my hands, I ain't proud of it. Real ones died, now I ride with a counterfeit. Trust gone cold world, I adapted it. Now I'm numb to the feeling, yeah, I mastered it. Look in my eyes, you can tell I've been broken. Used to chase the high, had to learn to stay focused. Whole lot of nights I was lost in the moment. Heart went numb, had to move with emotion. Life got real, had to sleep with it on me. Paranoid deep, I don't speak on the homies. Cost too much, now the trust got limits. Pain too raw, put the truth in my lyrics. Hands in the dirt, I was digging for peace. Trying to find light in the belly of the beast. Time don't heal, had to bleed through the healing. God's still here, but I question the meaning. Running with rage, I was moving relentless. Everything fake, so I move with a vengeance. Cold to the core, but I carry the flame. I don't say much, but I bury the pain. Pain on my back, but I still keep it stepping. Heart full of trauma, every move feel destined. Voices in my head say I won't see heaven, but I'm fighting every demon like I owe them vengeance. Cut ties, blood on my hands, I ain't proud of it. Real ones died, now I ride with a counterfeit. Trust gone cold world, I adapted it. Now I'm numb to the feeling, yeah, I mastered it.
Mr. Will. All right, then.
That motherfucker snaps on that motherfucker.
Somebody give him some milk.
Y'all ready? You talking about snapping? I'm sure Astro's never heard anything from Scoob. That's why I wanted to wait and play this.
Oh, me and Scoop got a new one too.
Oh, this right here, hey, listen, bro. This is the white Ti, bro.
Oh, man.
This is the white Ti,
This
bro.
smoke too, bro.
I don't know.
Telling you, it's the white Ti.
I don't know what it's called. But Scoob,
He is the
he
white
has a
Ti, bro.
podcast. You know, him and my
Shout
son,
out Scoob,
they
bro.
have podcasts. They were doing a joint one, but but them two dudes are out of Georgia, and you want to talk about some unique mother.
Hey, we got something in the mix.
I'm gonna have to get you on here
spoke
again.
about it.
That way you can meet Scoob and Sambo, because them two dudes, bro,
Hey.
with what you doing.
Those dudes right there, bro. They got their own shit going too. Shout out both of them, bro. Sambo and Scoob, bro. They doing their thing.
Hey, Scoob, what's the song? What's the title of this? Because the only thing I had was every song and Untitled. That's all. I don't know what the name of it is.
Yeah. Me and Scoob actually talked about doing a project. It's called VA to GA with me, Big Stacks, Scoob, and Sambo. Yeah, we're gonna do a track with all four.
And shout out to Stacks, man, because when I first met Scoob, I asked him, so I seen they had a collab. I'm like, hey, yo, does this motherfucker really look like this? Or like, is this dude pulling my fucking leg? He's like, bro, I did the same shit, but nah, dude, fucking fight, bro.
That craving for slaying that him and Stacks got, oh my, bro. That shit fire.
Oh my, bro.
Yeah.
That shit fire, bro. That's how I heard about Stacks play that track they did together, and I'm like, yo, who the fuck is this? Yo. I reached out to him. I'm like, Scoob, good dude.
All right. Since what this week, like I announced specials, what I'm doing this week. For this week, it is $20 for an interview, $10 to get your song locked into rotation. I don't know what my schedule is going to be like this week because they haven't gave it to me yet. But if anybody's interested in locking in with me, they have to let me know because I know it's tour season, but I know a lot of people are still trying to get their faces out there. So you might like, oh, $20, but that $20, like right here, my homie just got 3 potential fucking clients just off the live right now. First time jumping on here with us. So I've been saying this for a while. For those of you out there looking for the unity movement, please ask about Straight Savvy and Jay Davenport. I've been doing this shit on this kind of level since last April. So we coming up, damn, sir, official fucking year. Holy shit.
It's and
1,358 emails, bro.
and bro keeps it 100, bro, at all times. That's what
Damn.
you know what I'm saying. Like this dude, good
Well,
dude.
I went back because I can have the option because I'm not tech savvy at all. I said it went to oldest, and I seen the
Yeah,
first fucking emails of the podcast, bro. 428
yeah.
24. I'm
Uh
like, oh,
That's
damn.
damn.
And I'm at 100 episode, over 100. We at 109 now. This last
Cinematic
weekend.
shout out. He said get in touch with him too, Jay. He say he'd come on the show, shit like that, or you know what I'm saying. You come on, you know what I'm saying. Vice versa. He said,
This is the last song of the night, y'all. This is Every Song by the homie Scoob. Appreciate everybody rock with me. My ass is about to fucking crash.
Hey, I feel that.
You know, I
"Time
knew
to
that
go
day
do
would
daddy
come.
thing."
I still remember hearing my spirits tell
The
me,
reason why Daddy got this
just
bitch.
strive,
Oh,
homie.
you can't see it. Yeah, there you go.
Keep your head up.
Ah.
Ain't no giving up.
Tired.
You in too deep, bro. You feel?
Is this new?
Like me, giving up.
Yeah, he says it's not mixed.
Yeah. I know you done felt like me out there, and you wanna give up. Nah, gotta keep your head up, baby, and your chin up. All the losses, yeah, it's time to win, bro. All the times that I used to always struggle, all the times I used to hustle, now I wanna give up, bro. Used to take them L back to back to back 3 times, now fuck, I know I'm about to win, bro. I had an old school partner when I came home, he told me screw it. I would hold on, yeah. I feel like Rich Homie, feel like every reincarnated. I go in every song, yeah, homie. I can really sing to it. Mirror to the streets, yeah, I put my ring to it. I make my vow, boy. No, it ain't no switching, no. Oh, yeah, up in the booth, I paint them pictures, bro. I ain't never been overseas, I ain't never been up in the service, but you know I'm in the trenches, bro, yeah. I'm a real player, always on the field, yeah. What that mean? I'm never on the bench, bro. Yeah. Keep up with that vibe, yeah. All on low time, now I'm getting high, yeah. Hey, will you hold on? Whoa, bro. Now I got the shawty and my haters at the show, bro. Goddamn, they ain't believing me. Hell nah, why the hell is she leaving me? I guess she ain't had no vision like that boy School, but that boy Blizzard. You can put me in the booth, I make it sizzle, not a little, but a lot, yeah. With the same crew, day one, A1, saying a lot, yeah. We in the field, yeah, never be fake, gotta always keep it real, yeah. I ain't from Houston, Bomb B, but keep it trill, yeah. You can hear that boy School, he got them skills, yeah. I ain't gon' count to him. Sometimes I be singing, sometimes I be talking, but I guess this on. Right here, just let me rap to you. Lean back, baby, can you really feel me? Have you ever thought about giving up? Oh yeah, you see the light up at the tunnel, but you keep on going, yeah, you gotta strive, and I feel like Energizer Bunny, cause I keep on going, keep on flowing, yeah. I'ma flow, it ain't no weed, but if it was, it'd be potent, yeah, I used to put a fix up to the junkies if they broken, hey, it's that front, baby. Haters, I don't even kick it, no, I don't punt, baby. Started smoking, joints, then I went to the blunt, baby. Then I went to coffee paper, if I ain't had it, then I smoked about the barrel, yeah. Yeah, they hear that School, but they recite it, yeah. Hey, Mosh pit, we start a ride, yeah. Hey, pull up on a hater, and he got quiet, yeah. I don't want that type of shit, no, I can't buy it, yeah. Yeah, he tried to write me, I ain't replied, yeah. But you ain't real, yeah, you from the other side, yeah. I can't even fuck with you, yeah, nah, I can't fuck with no line, I can't fuck with no, nah.
Yo, that shit was fire, bro.
That's smooth as fuck.
And that
Bro,
was
the
not
whole
mixed at
message,
all.
everything, bro. The whole fucking concept, the whole message, bro. You spit real shit.
Shit. Scoob might be one of the ones that want to hit you up too because he does a lot of his
Yeah,
own mixes and stuff too. So I'll
that dude,
definitely link
he's
y'all in.
an
But
artist too, bro.
Oh,
y'all, this has been real. This has been fun. Astro, like I always tell everybody after their first time coming on, and you already know, you more than welcome to jump on. This is usually the people you'll see on with me.
okay, for sure, for sure.
The good different though.
Good luck
School,
to
like
everything that you're doing. Do not hesitate to tag me or anybody
Hey,
else
bro, hit
in
me
what
up.
you
You know what I'm
got
saying?
going on because I know you and Rome been kicking ass, bro.
Appreciate you,
So I'm
man.
proud. Again, I want to say this again.
Good.
I'm very proud of you for what you've been doing, man.
Thank you,
Standing on
bro.
business, doing your shit as not just as an entertainer and an artist, but as a dad too.
I'm trying. I'm
Salute to you,
trying.
man. Hey, that's all you can do. You know,
Yes,
we
sir.
they never told us how to do this shit, but you know, we figure it out the best we can.
It's
So
not like
sir.
this in the movies.
Facts.
Yeah, there's no rewind on this. There's no rewind in real life, bro.
y'all go follow the homie Astro
Hey,
Wells
it's your
on
I
all
follow
restart.
y'all back too.
platforms.
So
Oh yeah, he definitely does. He will definitely respond and talk
Hey,
back
try
to
to send me
y'all.
a friend request, bro, because you wouldn't let me send you one.
I got you, family.
All right,
Yeah,
bet.
hit me
Y'all
up, bro.
always remember,
Yes,
you don't do
sir.
anything.
I done hit him
Believe in
up.
yourself. And if nobody believes in you, I sure as fuck do, y'all. I will see y'all
All right,
next
bro.
time. Much love to everybody.
Much love,
Peace.
brodies.
All right.
All right, bro.